Hi, I'm Katie and I'm completing my placement at AECOM in Belfast. AECOM is an infrastructure company which operates in 7 continents. I've been working within the environment team in Belfast and they're currently working on many projects, but I've mostly been helping with the proposed Newry Southern Relief Road, the community consultations for that, and preparing for the scoping report and environmental statement that is due to be published next year. So this is my typical view in the morning of the studio office. Belfast does have 2 offices, but this is mostly where I'm based. So on a normal day, this is the office and this is a view of my 3 screens, which definitely took a while to get used to. So I've cut to this view of Newry, where AECOM are working on the Newry Southern Relief Road to ease strategic traffic travelling through the city centre. The main issue here is this canal, where there would be a bridge spanning over it and it would be unnavigable to tall ships. This was a site visit with landscape architects from AECOM's Dublin office, who we were introducing to the area and the proposed plan. They will be completing a full landscape assessment as part of the environmental statement, and it was also good because it gave me a better understanding and idea of the area we were working on. This area you're looking at is called Benson's Glen. This area will be fairly close to the proposed road, and on our site visit we met one of our ecologists doing a walkover. As part of the environmental statement for any road scheme, air quality must be assessed. For the Newry Southern Relief Road, we are using these diffusion tubes. They are placed in specific sites near to where the proposed road will go. They stay out for 4 weeks, then sent for analysis for NO2 content, which gives an indication of traffic volumes. Our 3rd set of 11 tubes are currently out, and a further 3 sets will also be placed out. This data will then be used in the air quality chapter of the environmental statement. So here is an example of one of the recording sheets that is sent away along with the tubes. Each of the tubes has a barcode which corresponds to a barcode on the sheet. It also records the start and finish time and dates, and also the hours that the tubes have been exposed for. This is a different type of air quality monitoring, as it is at a monitoring station in Belfast city centre. As AECOM are so close to the station, they complete monitoring and maintenance for DEFRA. Here I'm learning how to use one of the nitrogen oxide monitors. It shows NO, NO2 and NOx, which are all measured in parts per billion. It allows you to check internal temperatures of all the monitoring components within the machine. You can also check the chamber pressure, which is measured in millimeters of mercury, and also the velocity at which air flows into the sample probe. As well as monitoring nitrogen oxide, ozone concentrations are also recorded for the national database. So the first time I visited the air quality monitoring station, there was large pieces of equipment here and funnels, and this has all been replaced by a much smaller machine. The new smaller machine is used to record particulate matter. The source of particulate matter can vary, but within Belfast it is mostly from mobile transport due to burning of fossil fuels and road dust. Stationary sources also contribute from the industrial and commercial burning of fuels. PM 2.5s are shown on the monitor as they are particularly important within environmental assessment. Long-term exposure can cause respiratory and cardiovascular issues. And I have to mention, one of the perks of the job is just how close I am to Belfast City Centre. This is my office, and then this is Belfast City Hall.